I'm not.
Ha Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to TAW's MechWarrior Online Division very first tabletop simulator game.
There you go, dog. I've got nice dice.
Battletech Tabletop Blitz.
Does everyone have a mech sheet?
Yes.
No.
I don't think Totty has because there's still 2 mechs next to me. So Totty, you'll see that there's an Ostrock and Firestarter. Feel free to pick one.
I fixed all the bad mechs. They're now pink.
You're going to have to move things around there, critical, so that you can see all. Because I cannot help you with the mech sheets.
Yeah, I have been looking to see if there's a way of getting it to allow you to also interact.
I mean, I can see everything. I just cannot touch anything. Someone's going to have to play 2 mechs. Who's going to play 2?
I mean, I don't mind.
You're going to have to be quick on the ball.
For space.
I can't promise that, so maybe somebody else did.
I'll take the Firestarter.
Are you trading then for the Ostrock?
Well,
Just make the enemies pink.
somebody wanted. Somebody
Hammer.
No.
Does one player have to take 2 mechs, or does 2 people need to take 2 mechs?
Well, I'm assuming Totty's taking the Ostrock. So that means I've got the Firestarter.
Oh, okay then. That's fine.
No, there's 8 of you, so there should 1 mech for each person.
Yeah, that should be.
And Critical's got 6. So who does not have a mech?
We all have mechs.
Alright, so you guys with the really big ones on the side with Critical, you're going to have to move them down or shrink them down because he's got 6 mech sheets he's got to put out.
Well, I suppose if this corner near, if I set them up down here.
There is a way we could technically do this as GM. You could just click me as GM, and then I can move it, and then I could click you as GM, and we could go back and forth that way.
Yeah, could
That
do.
work?
If I set myself as grey.
Nah, that's just a lot of work.
Well, now you're the GM. Actually, if you take over for the time being, Tigger, I'm going to see if there's any way I can maybe change a setting that will allow multiple people or extra colors or something.
Okay. All right, so everyone's got a mech?
Yes. I've
Alright.
locked the 6 sheets on the board as well.
All right,
Oh, thanks.
anyone who has not locked your sheet, highlight your character sheet, hit L. Highlight it should turn yellow or the color of your stuff, and then hit L. It should lock. Click somewhere else on the board and then try and move it. If it moves, it's not locked. If it's not locked, you can't write on it. Everyone's got it?
I think.
Got it.
All right, next thing. If you've got any mechs that jump, up here in the top corner where all these hit locations are, grab. If you can move more than 6, grab 2 red dice. If you can walk more than 6, grab 2 green dice. If you can jump more than 12 or 6, grab 2 blue dice. Other than that, everyone only grab red or green for walk and run, and only grab blue if you can jump. Let's try and keep the dice to the minimum.
Okay, my controls have gone all fucking.
Use ASD to move your camera around. And right control will spin your camera. And left click will let you interact things.
How did you pick up more than one at the same time?
I'm just direct select.
Yeah, click two dice out, and then hold down your left button, and then highlight it. It'll turn color. Then what you do is you click on one and pick it up. And if you shake your hand, it'll put the dice together instead of being far apart like they are.
I'm not sure you understand my situation, how fucking my controls are. as in my interacting controls.
It takes just a bit, but the things to remember to move around the board is the WASD keys really do navigate you to right click.
Okay, for your structure, just hit R. Or what's
Can you repeat the colors for the dice again?
if you highlight over top
green
bags,
is walk, red is run, blue is jump.
And when I hover my cursor over things, it magnifies them.
Did you grab
You
Davian
might
dice
have an
there?
alt key stuck.
Hello?
Did you grab Davian dice?
No, because they're the wrong color.
Okay, so yeah, I may have accidentally pressed my Alt key at some point.
What do I need those for? Oh, yeah.
all right. So everyone's got walk, run, and
Yoink.
jump dice if you need it.
How many of each?
Once again, if you look at your sheet, right, it'll do how fast you can walk, run in the top right-hand corner. It says walking, running, jumping,
See over
right
here where
under
my
mech
hand is moving
data.
on us?
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
only
fucked up
need,
my record sheet.
You need a walk and a run. One of each on us.
Okay.
how did you mess up your character sheet?
Well, it's placed sideways, I cannot quite read it like
I can't
Okay,
move my...
Click on click on it, and then there you go.
Does that work here?
Yeah, that works.
All right, so everyone's got walk. I don't know. Toddy needs walk, run. Toddy, you need 1 green dice and 2 red dice in these blue bags over here.
Tigger,
He's
Yes,
got
sir.
I have 2 dice that are stuck on my character sheet. I can't move them next to the other dice.
What are the dice on your character sheet when you locked it?
I think they're locked, yeah.
You need to highlight your character sheet, unlock it, and then move the dice. There you go. No,
Yeah, the
move your
dice
character
are
sheet.
locked.
Now you got to highlight the dice, unlock them. Someone had them unlocked.
Failing that, you could just delete those dice. There you go.
Did you lock your sheet down, Hammer?
Okay, once again, does everyone have movement dice, walk dice, run dice, jump dice to match character sheets?
Yes.
I do.
Anyone does not. All right.
Well, bear in mind, not everybody's mech is jump capable anyway.
That's why you only grab the blue dice if you need them.
Farg, you have no blue dice.
I can't jump.
As I said, white man can't jump.
Before Goal Assassins jump, you should know this. Oh wait, you're not in one?
All right,
no,
so
it
Oh, looks like Arva's bad 80s jokes.
all right, so here's how this is going to work. It's me and Critical against the rest of you. Here are the rules. The attackers will enter on the north edge of the north map. Right? N is marked. South is marked. The center line is marked. On turn 1. Now, here's how things work. The defenders will come across, and if we get it from one side to the other side, we're going to score points. Your objective is to stop us. That's it. That's all. This is as simple as it gets. It's a kill, kill and stop. So the attacker will enter on the north. Now, deploy. Okay, so here's how it works. The defenders, which is you guys, not me and Critical, you will all get to deploy anywhere on the south map that you wish. So I don't care where you guys want to go, but take your mechs, place them where you want them. Now, direction matters because each hex side is a movement. So if you got your mech facing the wrong way, you will have to turn that around, and that's your own problem. Make sure your mech is facing a long side, not a corner. Anyone not understand that?
Got it
Also,
so far.
also, keep in mind, you cannot see through one heavy woods. You cannot see through 3 consecutive light woods. So, if you got stuff between us and you can't see. If you're in level 2 water, you're completely underwater and you cannot see. Also, you cannot shoot. If you're in level 1 water, only heat sinks that are in your legs will double your heat displacement. You're good?
So far.
And nice to see you all again.
Hello.
Good
Hey,
day.
small fry.
We're doing tabletop stuff.
All right, so
That was half the reason I was playing this week. Plus, I don't have book tomorrow.
all right, so everyone's got their mechs where you want them. Quickly decide. Anyone else?
They-
Yep.
Do you have the
Okay.
ability to add another player, or are you guys all
Nah,
full?
we're at max.
We're max.
Yeah,
Ow.
Why is that Shadowhawk so
Sorry.
big?
that's just because of sizing. That's all. Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, someone's scaled up Shadowhawk.
All right, so here's how the rounds are going to work, guys. It's the same every time, so it doesn't change. We will do initiative. One of us will roll for our side. One of you guys will have to roll for your side. I don't care, but the same person is going to roll all the time. Then from there, the loser will move first. Move and mech, then we'll move. You'll move, we'll move. Then there's the reaction. You can do torso twists. All right? Then we got weapons phase. Once again, loser shoots first. Physical combat, losers attack first. Then we'll do our heat scales. Then anything else like, does your mech fall unconscious? And then we'll do, I think, is miscellaneous, but we don't have any miscellaneous rules, so we should be fine. Any questions?
How much roleplay shit talking is allowed?
As much as you'd like.
Oh god.
Skills are weak, boy.
All right.
That's where you're gonna die.
So, James, you want to take over?
Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do.
Well, you get to place our mech, or you can bring our mechs on.
Oh, okay.
So, judging by all the purple and pink mechs we're fighting, are we going after Merrick?
Well, Hammer decided all the mechs were pink. I just left them at light, so it was easier to pick them up.
Yeah, color doesn't make a difference. It's just so that you guys know who's who.
Well, Tigger, you'll have to switch yourself to grey. Or I'll have to switch to grey, I guess. And I have to go black.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
What's the button
So-
in chat?
We will.
And your lance is the Crusader, Phoenix Hawk, and Centurion, isn't it?
It doesn't
Digger.
make a difference. Playing both.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to place your mechs in somewhere you'll be like, what the hell are you doing?
I'm going to have faith that you're going to do it in the best possible position.
Can we move the measure setup button to somewhere a little closer to the board?
No.
Okay.
I'll try to put mechs on the table.
Ask.
If you just zoom out, it's right in. It's in the middle.
No, you cannot mix on yet. We enter
What?
from edge.
So they're all just going to be on the edge of the board then.
We'll just no. We start as soon as it's our. We're going to roll off to see who goes first and second, and then if they win initiative, we start running because our whole objective is to get to the other side.
Well, all their mechs are already on the board, so I thought we were just putting ours on. So
No, they can move. All right, so critical. I need you to roll 2d6, and I need whoever's going to be the opposing roller. Roll 2d6, please.
Let's move my mech now.
So who's going to be the roller?
I'll nominate Davros.
All right.
Seven.
Critical, what'd you get?
hold on, I'm going to move this measure thing for Davros
Thank you.
because you can't move the mouse apparently.
Trickier than you think.
7.
7.
Oh, we-
Nice.
roll
again.
again. Roll again.
7.
7.
Oh!
Mop, mop, 4.
All right, so loser moves first. So the way it works is we will start in one edge. So starting with Varg, seeing as he rolled, Varg will move, we will move. Then it will just go around the board in a clockwise fashion.
I can only see the loadout on the fire starter when I hover over it.
As in over
That's
the
what the
mirror.
sheet is for.
How do I unlock my Mechnaman?
Where is it?
I'm just assuming it's you that's locked it.
I didn't lock it.
Oh, someone did.
Which mech are you in?
The Warhammer.
In the
Highlight
Warhammer.
the mech and then hit L.
Ah,
There you go.
we go.
You guys mind if I spectate through?
Okay, so
If it allows you in to be a spectator, I don't know if it will.
I
Just
think I
remember-
can just watch your game.
if you're moving through level 1 water to level 2 water, it's 2 movement points. If you're moving from level 2 out, it's 4 movement points.
Oh, fuck! That's not how you do the movement.
Oh,
Also, who renamed into Welsh boy?
yeah.
Okay, so if you want to move through to that depth there, yeah, rotate is one of your movement, and then straight, and that's 1, then 2, 3, then turn 4, 5, 6.
Right. Tell you what, I'll do the other thing I was planning on doing. I'll stand still.
All right, so like if you want to move out of the water, it's going to cost you one. It costs you 1 movement point per hex that you turn.
Yeah, what's your Warhammer? 4 and 6? Yeah, okay.
In
So-
fact, what I'll do is I'll go 1,
Yeah,
That's 1.
2.
2, 3.
Turning is 1. Turning is 1.
Duh.
And then moving is 2, so that's 3. And then turning and facing again is 4.
So that's 4. So that's
Yeah.
to be fine. Cool.
So you've walked, but you've more importantly, you've moved 1 hex. That's the distance you moved.
So bring your walking dice, the green dice, and you put your green dice right beside them. And you put 1. And you can
also put those next to it if you want. Walk.
That's a green. If you highlight your green dice, you can type in 1, and it just instantly turn to it. There you go. So now everyone knows that you walked and you only went 1 space. This matters for targeting and stuff like that. So,
Got it.
critical.
All right, so someone's trolling the pink boys here because the Centurion speaks French apparently. The Phoenix Hawk is pew pew, and the catapult likes poutine. So
I didn't change this. I did change the Welsh.
Would I?
Try not to mess with
Would
it
I
much
be able
because
to
the game
grab
already is
the-
going to take like hours.
Yeah. Would I be able to grab the tabletop simulator password off some?
Oh, I was just typing for you.
In
Have a message.
Tigger, all lowercase. So critical, your move. Now, whoever's moving next person in line, get ready to figure out where you're going.
We'll know
Count
who's
out
next
spaces,
line.
and we'll make sure they're right.
And I can move my walking number.
You can walk, run, or jump. It's entirely up to you.
You don't have to piloting steps through different hexes on water.
Yeah, if you change elevations, there's piloting rules.
Okay.
Are we playing with heat?
Oh yeah, because once you get too high.
Okay, catapult moved.
Okay, next person on.
That'll be Totty, I think.
All right, I will walk.
Toddy's yellow. Where are you starting from there, Toddy?
Okay, walk 5.
That's 1. That's 2. Moving into trees is heavy trees is 3 movement. So that's 5. If you turn a hex, that's 6.
Does that count
Right.
as a
He
walk or
only
a
has
run at that
walking
point?
at 5.
That's 5. So you actually
Yeah,
have
okay.
2 spaces and you only walked. So put your green dice there and put it on 2. Highlight the dice and just type 2. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Critical,
Right,
yours.
I'll move my next one.
Who's after?
That would be
Isn't
solo.
it solo after?
Solo. Get ready to move solo.
Okay. Well, I just counted it out, and I'm exactly 15 hexes from the catapult, which means I can hit it with a large laser. So if I just stand still, I don't incur a movement penalty with my shot, right?
Where are you?
I am right here up on the hill. I'm on a level 2 elevation looking
Yep,
out
you're
over.
Wolverine. Yep.
But don't forget, you also then don't incur any to hit penalty, so you're easier to hit.
It's true. It's a gamble, but I'm gambling that other dude doesn't
Fair
have a
enough.
large laser.
All right, so
As
you're
long
not
as you're
moving.
over.
I am not moving. I am standing still.
All right, so you're done. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, hold on. I was just getting the dice set for the movement of the griffin.
Armis, ready to move yours?
I can't highlight it.
Where's yours?
The awesome right over here.
There you go.
Someone
Here.
probably locked it.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn once to the left.
If you use Q and that will turn it as well.
One moving point right.
That's 1. Yep.
1, yeah.
Whoever
That's
locked my
2.
mech, please stop doing that.
3.
3, yeah.
Okay, I'm walking.
At this point, you don't lose anything for running because you're so far out of combat range. If you want to get in position, running's going to be what you need.
Yeah, I'm a long range though, aren't I? I just typed 3 and
Highlight dice, and then type 3. There you go.
okay.
Critical, yours.
Yep, done mine. All those mechs have moved. Quick draw 6.
All right, so Naman, you're the last
Davros.
one with Davros. Sorry.
Davros, myself, and then Gumby.
Tigger tagged you in. You are now moving your mechs. You are the GM.
Okay.
There we go. I ran
So far away.
6 X's.
Trying
It's
to
a
get
miracle somebody
away.
remembers that song.
So that's 7 movements. So you ran.
8 movement, and I ran.
Okay. Mine.
She just ran 8 in a straight line.
Not quite. I had to turn twice.
Right.
Rocker,
Yeah.
do you see where my hand is?
Which color are you?
Can?
Pink? Yeah. Yeah.
Jump. Over here?
You're doing 6 jumps. 6 jumps from there.
Would that be from here?
Yeah, height doesn't matter, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you could move that. You can change
Thank you.
your facing as well afterwards.
Yeah.
You just got to remember you've generated 6 heat for the jump.
Yeah, that should be okay for me.
Alright,
and
I
how
moved.
much is heat is running?
2. You
2.
generate 2 heat for your run.
Thanks.
1 for a walk.
The
So that'd be
Crusader only moved 5.
I changed direction, so.
Yeah, but where you're jumping, it's...
So I moved
It's
5.
different with jumping.
I'm staying put. If it's my turn.
Okay. I guess me. Move 10.
Small fry, did it let you in as a spectator, just out of curiosity?
No, it didn't. I could watch
So 10
if
is the
someone
absolute
started.
max.
I could watch theoretically if someone's broadcasting, but I'm happy just playing around in Ark and listening to the go on here.
Yeah, I'm
Listening
hosting
to
at
us
the moment. I
bumble
think
and
if I
fumble
start
around.
broadcasting, it's lag the crap out of some people.
Yeah.
Start
If
broadcasting.
somebody wants
Ran.
to broadcast
I
in
think.
Discord, though,
Oh
just do a
yes,
share stream.
yeah. Someone in Discord could broadcast.
In some ways, it's more entertaining to just of pain and agony and not know exactly what's going
It's going up on YouTube later anyway.
Your turn.
Who's next? Who's next to move?
Hammer.
Right. Hammer's the last to move. Right. Okay.
I'll be honest, my camera work is not the best.
Oh, Tigger, food orders just arrived, so I'll support while I'm eating that.
So it says I have 24 rounds. That means I can fire 24 times? Or is that just the total amount of rounds divided by how many tubes I have?
If it's a missile launcher, that's how many times you can fire before you're out of ammo.
Did I do that right?
So yeah, 24 volleys.
Where were you?
I turned and then walked into the woods, 1 hex.
Alright, walking into light woods. If you look at the chart, it says light woods are movement 2. So turning once is 1. Moving into the woods is 3.
And then I put a dice with a 3 next to me.
Yes.
If you don't want to go any
Fantastic.
further.
Nope.
Well,
I
that's-
want to stay behind the rock.
That's
Okay.
the distance you walked, so it would just be 1.
Yep. So you highlight your green dice and put 1. You've only moved 1 space. This is why the colored dice are important. You just have to put it beside you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Don't-
everyone knows that if you have a red dice, you ran. If you have a blue dice, you jumped. So it's a matter of heat modifiers and then targeting modifiers.
Hey, don't forget that this isn't like Mech Warrior Online, where you can do death from above if you have jump jets.
Not as easy as you think it is, DFA.
It's a real pain in the butt to roll on a table.
And it also does almost touch it to
Yeah, you do it when you got a fresh mech or like a minute thing.
There's a
It's
Last
that I've
ditch
lost
save.
both arms and I need to kill this bastard. Well,
yeah. If someone's about to get over the objective line and the only thing you've got left is to try and literally rugby tackle them when you jump jets, do it.
See, so we all just standard pilots by the looks of it.
All right, I'm done.
Oh yeah, Tigger, did we determine what their gunnery and piloting was, or is it just going to be 4-4?
Oh,
It's on our sheets already.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
the
ignore
gunnery
that,
and
ignore that.
piloting was the same for everybody. 4 gunnery and a 5 piloting.
nope. No. These actually are characters.
Oh, so we
That
actually are
would have
going to
been
roll
relevant
those.
data to know.
Nope. I'm going to surprise you.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
It's like, oh yeah, you got the
Tigger
No,
said
no.
you
Warhammer
drew out
piloted by the
characters, so
brain
what
damage guy.
picked is what you get.
No,
yeah.
it's literally right out of a character scenario book. So these were already this is already canon. So Namon, do your last movement because it'll be reaction phase, and then we'll do
Oh,
shooting.
everybody's
But
moved
this will
because
matter.
Hammer was the last one to move.
Yeah, we're on the gunnery stage now, Tigger. If you want to give everyone their
All right.
stats.
So everyone on the top right-hand corner where it says you have your finger highlighted, there's a draw button. Click on draw, and then get a pen. Highlight the draw, and then get a. Then you're going to look at your sheets. So whoever's got the, whoever's got the fire starter? No.
Yeah.
Okay, who's got the awesome?
Armus.
That's me.
Okay, so on your character sheet where it says piloting and gunnery,
Yep.
your gunnery is 4, and your piloting is 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
Can
Okay,
everyone see
who's
the
got
chat I just put in?
Who's got the archer?
Mm-hmm.
Who's got
I
the
have
archer?
the archer.
Your gunnery is 4. Your piloting is 3. Who's got the warhammer?
I don't know how to
After
write
me.
on my paint is white. Somebody can change my paint or write that for me, please.
Can you see the chat in the bottom left? And under the game tab.
Can somebody with a color write for?
3.
I got you.
4, right?
Okay, warhammer.
Yep.
Gunnery is 4. Piloting is 3.
Right, cool.
Who's got the fire starter?
Yep.
Gunnery 4. Piloting 3.
Gunnery 4, pilot 3, copy.
Ossel. Gunnery 3. Piloting 3.
Oh, holy shit! The Ostol,
Yep. The ostrich.
gunnery 3. You said pilot.
Piloting
3.
Can't fail.
3
Holy
and 3.
shit!
Ostrich.
That's awesome.
Gunnery and piloting both 2.
Huh.
Yeah, that's really good. Who's
Wait,
got the Shadowhawk?
which pilot's that? What
Hammer.
mech?
Hammer. Your gunnery is 4. Your piloting is 3. And then who's got the Wolverine?
That's solo.
Solo. Your gunnery is 5. Your piloting is 4.
Wow. Okay,
That's literally right out of the book.
Just to check, everyone hear me, and can you see the chat in the bottom left?
Yes.
I've just typed all the mechs, gunnery, and piloting there in case you forget them in the game chat.
Armus, I put it on your mech for you as well.
Yes.
The pilot and Worcester took the position at the very front of the battlefield. That's funny.
Yeah, you've got the worst grease skill.
You're in the best position, though.
What, to get shot?
Yeah. All right.
I mean,
go.
what's the stats of the enemy like?
So the losers. So the
Yeah,
losers go second in this point. Is there any torso twist that we want to do on our side? I think not. Actually, we may want to do the catapult critical.
Yeah,
one
I
to
mean,
the-
well, it can also twist easy and shoot anything in front of it.
So, but I mean, we have to state that now, technically.
Yeah, well, say that the torso is twisted to face toward the Wolverine.
All right. So our catapult's just. Is there anybody on the opposing team that would like to move their torso and switch the firing arc that they're currently in?
So can I only
Do you
fire
want to
like
check
straight
Hammer's line
ahead?
of sight? because I think Hammer's in line of sight. He doesn't need to turn.
Yeah, Astra, I like to torso twist to the right a bit.
The Shadowhawk. That's got line of sight on the Centurion, correct?
The Ostrich is shooting through.
No, the Shadowhawk, the pink hand on the left-hand side of the map.
Chap.
That's got line of sight on the Centurion, correct?
Yep, because it's right down the middle of the line.
Yep.
So yep, technically.
So you don't have to twist then, Hammer.
Yeah, twisting is more for like opponents on your 90 degrees, like on your right arm or left arm.
That's
going to
be a hell of a shot.
Like
18 spaces away. If you can make that shot, it'll be a freaking miracle. All right, so once again, losers shoot first. So we will start with whoever you would like. Who wants to shoot first?
This is Davros. Unfortunately, I don't have anything in range, so I'm holding fast.
Okay.
And this is Aldridrim holding fast.
Well, our Phoenix Hawk will hold because I got nothing to shoot at. So then Aldrin's holding. So my Crusader will hold because I don't think I can shoot. Yeah, it's too far. I'm not even going to waste my ammo. So your guys' turn. Anyone else want to shoot or hold?
I think Solo's the only one in range.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Well, we actually have 3 mechs that could possibly shoot him, and they're all criticals. So critical, I'll switch to you.
I suppose theoretically Hammer could use Valorem's.
I need to look at the Centurion for a second. I don't think I can shoot him. Not from where I am.
I'm just clean hand because I'm eating my dinner at the moment. I'm eating pizza.
Actually,
I think my best odds are shooting catapult. It's moved the least, and I think that those 2 hex difference between the quick draw and that is the same penalty range wise. I don't have the chart in front of me.
Okay, so who are you going to shoot at?
I believe my penalties are less if I shoot at the catapult rather than the quick draw. Even though it's 2 hexes further away, it's moved less.
All right, so you're the attacker. You didn't move, so there's no modifier. Your heat isn't up, so there's no modifier. The target is...
Target walked +1 and moved 3 hexes +1.
Yep, so that's 2.
What about range?
Well, range, that's the next one.
It's even medium or long.
It's long. It's exactly at 15 hexes away.
All right, so he's 5 long range, 9, 10. You need 11 to hit.
Oh, John. There we go.
Yeah, it's because you crap gunnery. You already started difficulty of 5.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks.
Missed.
Yep. That concludes my attack. Nothing else, I believe, is in range.
All right, so it's ours. I'm going to try this. This is going to be interesting. So I ran, right? So that's 2. Oh, what is my gunnery? Sorry.
No, 21 is the max LR range, I believe, Naman.
Yeah.
I think the only things that exceed that are 82 and Gauss.
There's also a whole.
Which one's smaller?
Else is there? I was thinking. I know there was stuff that ERPPC.
Yeah,
Ours
we're
are
being
all
cruel.
4-3. Ours are all 4. Gunnery 4, piloting 3.
They're all 4 and 3. Okay, well, that's easy.
So, gunnery over. Nope. So I'm at 0. So gunnery 0. I ran. That's 2. I am 18 hexes away. So that's definitely my long range.
What are you doing this for? The Griffin?
Centurion.
Oh.
And the target is in light wood. So 1.
You ran +2. Yeah. you're at long range 6. 7 for the plus for the woods. And how far do they move?
1.
Yeah, 1.
So it's 8.
I'm assuming the Shadow Hawk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Shadowhawk. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna fire some missiles.
Why you gotta be mean, Digger?
It's because Davros is not in range.
I chose cover.
Was that 7?
There was missiles, so I gotta mark off a missile. Or no, that was my missile.
To whoever's measuring, click on the sort of. Never mind.
I mean, the catapult can shoot at the Wolverine. It's 15 hexes away. So that puts it just over at long range, I think. Unless someone wants to measure it.
I was trying. The measure tool's not working for me for some reason.
You
It's
gotta.
because
You
someone
gotta click on
clicked
little
the measuring tool already. So you
Yeah,
have to
you
click
gotta.
the red square
it's
above the
19.
and then
It's 19. Because what you want to do, you got to count the least number of squares to the target. So count from where you are to where you're shooting, and you want to try and make it the least amount of squares.
Well, we've
there
got a
you go, Bog.
measurement
You
tool
should be
for
able
that,
to use the.
which
So
helps.
it's 19. It's to make a difference. The Griffin and the Quick Draw are both 19 spaces away from you, from the Warhammer. And you are firing through. If you're shooting the Griffin,
One
shooting
wood.
through 2 lights woods, because if it touches the hex, it still counts.
Yeah, Defender gets to choose.
I'd say it just misses. I think it's
Wait,
one light wood away.
Wait a minute. Who's taking the shot?
Warhammer.
How many hexes did you say? 19.
I think that's 19, so that's outside
He's
of
out of
range, isn't
range.
it?
He's out of range. One
Yeah.
hex out. PPC's
That's
at
all I
18.
was checking.
Yeah, I think Hammer with the LRMs is the only viable one in range.
All
That's
my
a
targets are
long-range
either
shot as well.
all my targets are either blocked or out of range.
Out of the enemy lance, the catapult and crusader can shoot, although the crusader have to have its shot.
Can't the
with
Griffin
ballistic.
shoot too?
Oh yeah, the Griffin can. Yeah, the Griffin's got range.
Because you got, you got 18, and he's 18 away. You got both.
Well, the Griffin is at a slightly better range. It's 14 hexes away.
13 from the Quick Draw, 14 for the Griffin.
And I believe it's 15 or 16 from the catapult. I mean, that entire lance can all fire at the Wolverine.
So switch me so you can do your shooting. Is there anybody else that wants to shoot on your side? Because unfortunately, he's got a few that can shoot.
No?
All right, we'll go with the
I'm
quick
doing
draw.
things the different way with my face against the
They're
table.
all 4 and 3. You said gunnery and piloting, right?
Yes,
There you
sir.
go. Okay. All right, quick draw. All right, who's right? Whoever's messing with the tool, stop messing with the measuring tool. Also, someone's changed something on Wolverine on the Wolverine.
It's
so
been locked.
that's why. Could someone unlock the Wolverine?
Done.
Thank you.
So the Quick Draw ran.
Yeah, the
Long
draw
range.
17 away. Yeah, so it's firing on. Should you say? Yeah.
Yeah, because you're 14
This
and
is just the
15.
LRM.
So 8, the base attack is 8. You ran.
2, so
2.
10.
And he's elevated, which minuses.
So what's 8? Because he's on a. Is it height 2? Yeah, he's on level 2.
Yeah, he's level 2.
Alright, so difficulty 8 then. Hit.
Oh! Alright, so roll 2d6. We'll see what missiles you hit.
Are you looking at the board now?
Yep, I have the code right here.
Oh, you got the book, okay.
What are you firing on the
Okay.
Griffin?
It's the LRM.
LRM 10s.
Rolled a 10.
LRM 10 on a 10, that's 8 missiles. First 5
5 on
missiles
lot
hit.
3. 5 damage goes to... Double. Oh god, I crit.
Center torso. Alright, so here's... Okay, so solo. On your character sheet, go to the pen. And then on your center torso, knock off 5 little circles. Color them in.
On my
You know,
armor,
Crit, you're not supposed to
yeah.
count their center torso on the first turn.
I can't believe I just rolled double 1 for the first LRM hit.
I can't do it.
Everything else
So
has been
just-
going swimming with me so far.
Just fill in 5 little dots.
4. Right arm. So your right arm will take 4 points of damage.
No, 3, isn't it? It was 8 missiles.
Oh yeah, sorry. 3 points of damage. So now for the critical on the center torso.
Let's see if we confirm. We don't. That's not confirmed.
Yeah.
That's lucky, because I would hate to have actually screwed his mech over in the first round.
Well, we actually need something like because I don't know if we're gonna get through.
You
We're
Looks
not,
like
we're not trying to win.
Wolves.
We're the AI.
The hell we're not trying to win.
I've just played to damage and you know, having to kill everybody, Tigger. I mean, you can see
You've
Tigger's
given
bloodlust is
Tigger a
rising.
chance to beat up Davros. He is
I
taking
mean,
this
I
as
say
all
Oh
his
my
job.
god. Our job is
Okay.
not to kill all of them. Job is to get to the other side of the map. It's our job.
You know,
Their job
We're
is to
trying
stop.
you. Crap.
All right.
I was about to sprint across the map and go, oh, all right.
Whether or not you physically get in our face or you shoot us up, doesn't make a difference. You just have us.
All right. So the Griffin can't hit the Wolverine with the PPC because it's 19, but it can fire the LRM.
From the pult.
No, from the Griffin. Measure is,
Okay.
is 19 away, so its PPC can't hit with its
Gonna
LRM.
Add 1 to the hit, isn't it?
No, if it's out of range, it's out of range. It's just the weapon just won't.
Okay.
It's ineffective.
Yeah, they don't go extreme ranges until later editions.
Okay, so it's definitely at long range. So 4 and 4 is 8. The Griffin walked, didn't it? Yeah. So 8, 9, and Solo didn't move. So it's but he's elevated, so he needs a 7 to hit with the LRM 10. Misses.
Mark off your ammo.
Will do. And a catapult, which I believe is 20, just in range. He will also.
No,
need-
LRM 20s or 21.
No, I'm
15 to
saying
20.
that. Yeah, I'm saying that the distance is 20, so he's in range.
Oh, okay.
He walked. Oh god, how many heat since there's a catapult have? We'll check this.
Well, a minimum of 10.
Yeah, but I don't know if they got any extras inside. Heat dissipation 15. So walks is 1. LRMs generate 5 heat 10. Yeah, okay. It's all 5 LRM 15s. It's going to need the same 7 to hit. Just missed. Second LRM 15 is a miss. Wow. All right, mark off the ammo for both of those, and then it's to another round, yeah?
Yep. No, actually, everyone do your heat scale. So everyone should be able to dissipate their heat because walking is 1, running is 2, plus your weapons if you fired them, add your heat up, and then minus it from your... If you have more heat dissipation than you've used, you should be at 0 again this round. I do believe even your catapult should be at 0 or less.
Yeah, it's dissipation 0.
All right. Anyone needs to roll conscious? Nope. Miscellaneous? Nope. So we're good. Initiative phase again.
Tigger, I'm gonna make you GM again, so I can eat my dinner.
All right.
Davos, you
So
can roll initiative again.
Sure. 10.
I got 5. So we lost.
Woohoo! We get to shoot first.
We get to move first.
The advantage was to go second on movement.
All right. So this is going to get really interesting really quick.
I'm so excited, I'm going to get you a drink.
All right. So I will wait your guys' turn for movement. So you can take away all your dice that you just had.
All right. Var, you want to start, and then we'll rotate around like last time.
Why not? So that's 1, 2, 3. I think if I go that way. 4, 5.
It costs you 2
6.
to move from square to square, but it only costs you 1 to change a hex side.
Yeah, so that should be 6, which will count as a run. So we'll go and get my other dice.
Okay, so our turn.
Somebody's supposed to go in it. Color.
And Solo?
Oh no! Somebody dropped some red dots on my their green dots, and there were 2 missing on the right arm. I didn't know if that was one of you guys or not.
Not me.
Now somebody just dragged red dots over to the table. Okay.
There's a bag of them over here in the corner. There's one for
Yes.
XP and there's one for damage.
It's a bag of damage counters if people want to use them instead of drawing on them.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. That's cool.
All right, I went. Someone on your turn. Next turn.
Toddy?
Yep. Not sure he's back yet.
I am.
Okay.
I think I will probably walk again.
1, 3.
And yeah, that is it. Where's my walk die?
On your board.
So you went through the heavy woods.
Into the light woods.
Heavy woods is 3. 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5. Didn't you just go 2 squares though?
I went from one into another.
Yeah, you had to turn.
Okay, so turning on heavy woods is 1, and if you went from heavy woods to light woods,
Yeah.
that's only 2 movements. So that's 3. So you could turn and go again up onto the level 1 if you wanted. Because turning would be 4, and then to level 2 is 2 more, so that would be 6.
But he's
6
got to walk
movement.
at 5.
But he could run up to there. And then this way he'd be in a much better position for next round. Only a suggestion.
I don't know. I would be leaving the woods of cover.
That's true.
Cover of woods.
Okay, so our turn. I move to here. All right. And if you want to switch controls there as critical, you're gonna be next.
Now, I'm still eating pizza. I fully trust you to move the mech if you want, Digger.
All right.
That'll be Solo next.
I'm interested to know what kind of pizza.
It's a meat feast pizza.
So Hawaiian with anchovies.
That's from a kebab shop called Carlos's. So they'll make sure everything will get there 45 minutes. Okay. I'm sure they put the accent on the phone.
I love that with local takeaways. Everything's 45 minutes.
Here in Denmark, it's 10.
That's because you live next door to it, for Christ's
Solo?
sakes.
Yeah, what?
It's your turn,
you
Solo.
Smith?
All right, man. I'm going to go ahead and realizing that I didn't drink enough coffee this morning, and this mech warrior realizes he is not well suited to be in his position, is going to hop off and attempt to use his jump jets to jump back to here.
Oh, that's a piloting skill. Here we
Indeed
go.
it is, and I'm a terrible pilot. Watch me take some fall damage, but I would rather get out of cover.
All right, so piloting skill.
Hey, there were some trees you could hop in.
To be fair, Solo,
He's going
I
from
could have
clear
been
to
looking at you
clear,
more.
so it's really not much of a piloting skill. But I mean, okay.
Man, I rolled a 9. I'm pretty sure even with my piloting, I make that.
That should clear you, yeah.
And I will put, what is that, 3 hexes or 2 hexes of movement?
2 hexes. 2 hex jump.
All right, so piloting skill modifiers. You didn't take damage. You didn't shut down. You're not entering water. You're going from one level to another level. So each level is a +1. So you're going down 2 levels.
Yeah.
So what is your piloting?
4. So it's a
Oh.
6 piloting
Yeah.
check.
You got
rolled
it.
a 9.
Easily. You did it with style, man.
And I changed my facing, and I believe concludes that movement.
Changing
You can-
facing doesn't make a difference with jumping.
Yes,
When you-
exactly. I just letting you know that I'm aware of the fact that my facing changed.
Okay. So ours now. Your turn.
Do I have to change facing first before I move, or do that after?
Yes.
Well, no, you could go straight ahead and then turn and then go in another direction. Okay, so you're doing 1 facing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're moving 7.
Isn't that
So to move 1 square, that's 1. That's 2.
2, yeah.
That's 3. That's 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's 5.
Okay. That's great right there. Yeah.
That's 6. That's 6 there. If you want to
That's
turn one
5.
more,
It's an
that's
awesome.
5 there.
Okay. I counted it wrong. Okay.
So you technically moved 3 squares.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you ran 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So get the red dice, put it at 3.
So it's your turn then.
Davos.
7, 8.
Davos will be next.
Your turn.
Walking backwards 5 paces, and I've moved 3 hexes.
Can confirm.
So if you walked, you use green dice.
What the hell, Davos? Why are you falling back?
I want to use my large laser.
You got one of the best gunnery skills on the team.
I know. I want to use it.
You can dissipate 16 heats. You've got a decent number of weapons.
Yes, I don't want to use them.
Highly doubt you'll die if you go in the Vanguard there. It also helps that the Ossol is a zombie mech as well, so it doesn't matter if you lose your arms.
Oh.
You're a zombie mech.
Yeah, you've got 22 armor across your torsos, 20 on your legs, and virtually none on your arm, but that doesn't matter because they don't mean anything. Hey, you could go with their ass.
There you go. I went. Who's last?
He can enter in a button contest.
You can.
I will crouch.
As a one-legged man.
You're crouching?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are we going to make a pilot stand up? I don't
Do I
think
want
you
to
need
crouch
to
or
for
do I
that.
just stand there, guys?
He's standing still.
know.
I don't think I have to do piloting for no.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
if
would be
it's-
standing
if
up.
he was doing the floss and then tried to crouch, I'd do a pilot.
All right. Our team's gone, so I guess you guys have all gone as well.
We still have Gambi and Hamba. Aldrin, sorry.
I guess if we lose and we got to go first, they should have 2 people move first. And then 2 people last.
I think the
Once it
way
becomes
it's meant
double,
to
it's
be
easy.
done, that if they are more,
Well, they're not.
They
They're
just-
not twice as many.
yeah, so they're more than what you've got, but less than. They just keep time until you.
I'm not moving.
Okay.
Okay, so then just be Hammer.
I've moved.
Hammer's just moved.
Okay.
Right. So
So-
shooting.
There's not going to be much shooting, to be honest. Looking at this
Any
thing.
torso twisting?
Torso twisting. Yep.
Out of- Sorry.
Actually,
Quick
I
draw.
can get a shot off on the quick draw.
The next one, the awesome is in range, isn't it? If it turns its torso,
Yeah, the awesome.
it should be able to hit the Griffin or the quick draw.
Griffin could. The truck could. The catapult can as well.
And the 2 obvious target, the awesome and the Ossol.
Well, we won initiative, so we get to fire first.
Somebody erased my little track so I could see where I'd been.
No. Yes.
You were in the Lightwood here.
No. We lost, so we shoot first. You won, you shoot second. You do your reaction first for your torsos.
Armus, are you going to shoot or not this turn?
I'm going to twist the torso to the left.
Are we doing any torso twist?
Isn't that where we're at now?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
Tigger's
your
asking
lance, Tigger, I don't know if your lance needs to do any twisting. The only torso twist again would be the catapult, wouldn't it? The rest of them are.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, could I shoot? No, I cannot shoot down. I can't shoot the fire starter.
No, you got the trees and two hills in the
And
way.
the heavy trees are blocking everything else. And I do believe way too to that level 1 ground that I can't at that angle, even with the intervening level.
No,
So, yeah,
because
my guys
you've
are
got an
I don't have a
elevation
clear
in
shot
front of
in
you.
mind.
You have to be
on the
standing
Griffin.
right next to him to kick him.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, you could try and kick from there, but that's going to be a hell of a piloting roll.
By the way, the Ostrak is not Toddy, that's me.
Well, that's interesting because you've got the Ossol board in front of you.
Crap.
Yeah, this
I
is
did
kind of
wrong.
confusing.
That's fine.
Take
you both
control
moved the correct
critical,
mix, so it
'cause
doesn't matter.
That was
I
my
have
bad.
to use
Sorry.
washroom.
All right.
It's like Saruman
I
and
had-
Solomon.
The Ost was it?
I had a
Ost
full-blown
Scout,
idiot
Ost-
moment there. I apologize.
There's the Ostrok and Ossol on the field somewhere.
I'll say, or maybe an Ost or an Ost War. Imaginative name.
Ostrok, and they were both standing next to each other at one point.
Yeah.
They do look
I
different.
I have range on the quick draw.
Yeah, don't worry, Quick Draw's got range on you.
Can I not shoot?
There is heavy woods and a light woods, so you wouldn't be able to shoot the griffin. And
Lightwood for the quick draw.
you should be able to. Yeah, although because I don't think it touches the heavy woods direct line of sight.
No.
So you'd get a +1 penalty because you'd be shooting through the light woods toward the quick draw.
Well, I am a 2-gunnery.
So Tigger said it was bad guys firing first. I know Tigger thinks he's the good guy in this scenario, but well, let's face it, the now pink mechs are the bad guys.
Canadians are always the bad guys.
The what?
It's just because they're so rude. So who wants to shoot them?
So the pink is shooting us first, right?
Yeah,
No,
pink's
we're
firing
shooting
first.
first.
I don't work out
Initiative,
if
you
I've
shoot
got.
first.
Oh, Tigger was saying that it was the pink shooting first because you moved
No,
first.
one initiative.
I thought that turn they lost initiative and then you had to move first and then you guys moved after.
No, the first round we lost initiative, the second round we won initiative.
Okay. Doesn't really matter. All firing is simultaneous anyway.
Out of curiosity, would anyone say I've got a shot on that griffin?
Let's see. It would be on
No, because of
the punch
Lightwood,
table.
Heavywood.
But if the line of sight drawn goes through the heavy or touches the heavy woods, then no.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
it's Lightwood, Heavywood.
No, it's too light. There's a light here.
That's a Heavywood, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't go through that. It goes here. Touch the heavy. It just
No, it does not go the heavy.
Okay.
That's
But it does
Toddy
go
you're
through the
drawing
light.
from.
So that is me.
Tigger, well, they're firing first, so I guess they're figuring out who's doing what.
So you guys, who's your first shoot?
Looks like Varga's lining up for first shot. Warhammer in the water.
From that
The
side.
orange line.
To yours. You might know. Who are you shooting at?
This Griffin.
I don't know if you can because you were shooting on a level 1 water through level 1 ground. That's two levels. That's going to block line of sight for you.
And then the quick draw.
Measure at 17 hexes.
You could shoot at the quick draw because now you're just shooting through a rough terrain, a light wood.
That's it. Yeah, just the light wood and the rough terrain.
I thought that was 1 out of range. Yeah, it says 19 when I use the measuring tool. When I count it up, it doesn't. It's not 19 though.
Yeah, because if the Griffin's 17, the quick draw suddenly becomes 19. Oh, we're going to toss you and Dabra shoot.
I would like to fire all my missiles.
I would like to fire
I
all
like what
my...
this boy thinks.
Okay, so if Aldrin's shooting, then we'll resolve Aldrin first. So 2 sets of what, LRM 15s? LRM 20s?
I have 2 20s.
Who are you shooting at?
Where's the
The
archer?
Griffin.
Over here, Rocket.
Oh, right, in the tree line.
Okay,
All
so
right, what's the
Griffin
range
is
you're
the
firing
target. No, the Griffin, not the quick draw.
Are you medium or long range?
I'm assuming it'll be long range, because medium's
Looking at
14.
Yeah, 20. Okay, it's long range, so that's 8. You stood still. Run. Griffin moved 5 hexes. 10 plus the trees, that would be 11 then. So we got 2 rolls of 2d6, difficulty 11 to hit.
Take 2 dice, roll them.
Hey, those are mine.
All right, first shot missed. Yeah, you can grab them both, and then if you hold down left mouse button, you can shake the hands, and it'll roll them. 6, right? Missed both shots.
Also, there's another way you can do it as well. If you take the dice and hold them, or if you highlight the dice and then just hit the R button like 3 or 4 times, it will throw the dice up in the air and then down.
All right, remember to mark off 2 of your LRM 20 ammo, so you got 22 salvos left.
You have to hit the R button at least 3 or 4 times, otherwise it'll just flip the dice over.
Okay, so that leaves Davros and Totty now with viable shots.
Who's firing at you 2 first?
I'll take a first shot. I'll go after the quick draw.
Okay, what range you at?
It's at 15 max for my large lasers.
Okay.
And
Okay, so you're firing both your larges then?
Yep.
Okay. Right, so you walked. Make sure your heat isn't going to go over. You are going to go over heat by 1 here.
By 1, that's no big deal.
Okay.
That adds +1 though.
It's not hit the heat penalty yet.
I'll be okay.
8 to 12 is +1. 13 to 16 is +2.
Yeah, but he's only 1 over heat, so it's no effect. Because he's got 16 heat sinks. Both his lasers are 16 heat. He walked. He's only +1 over. There's no penalty.
Yeah.
And my gunnery is 3.
Yeah, so 3 plus long range 4, 7. He's in trees 1. He also moved 5. 7, 8, 10. Yeah, you need 10 to hit. Also, did you walk? Yeah, you need 11 as well.
I was supposed to do my heat here, right?
I did not get miss
But
on
that's
one.
1 large laser, yeah?
Oh, just
miss.
So
So-
that'll use Totty.
For those of you who are over on the heat scale, do not forget to mark on your heat scale that you're up by whatever.
Just so you know, Gumby, you are 2 overheat after that shot.
So if you look at the
I
bottom of
marked
the
it.
sheet,
Okay.
you actually can go quite a few up where anything starts happening.
Yeah, it's on the bottom right where it says heat data. Once you get +5, you're losing a movement point, and then above that, it just starts to get worse and worse and worse.
Okay, so Totty now gets to shoot.
We'll
Okay,
shoot
well,
everything.
You're firing all your weapons.
Heat dissipation 15.
They are all in range.
Right, but we've got to work out what's long, what's medium, what's short.
Yeah, 2
Is that
large
range?
lasers are in medium, the rest are in long.
Can we get a measuring stick on that? I just want to see what intervening terrain go from center to center.
I'm gonna be
All right, so the
All right, small throw.
I'll say,
down
yeah,
the first
one.
level,
have funnel.
he has partial
Cheers,
All right,
cover.
man, take care.
He's shooting
checking
through
out.
1 trees and
User
partial
disconnected
cover.
from your channel.
I would say that first partial cover doesn't count, but the second counts, and he's shooting through light trees.
He's also going 10 overheat with the shot if he's doing an alpha strike.
10 over?
Yeah, because if he's firing 2 large, 2 medium, and an SRM for 25 heat, you can just 15.
He gonna cook.
Okay, so 20. Okay, so what's the differential?
10.
+10.
So you're 10 over, so that's only +1.
Well, he's going to be
So-
10 over after the so penalties
He
in
walked.
until next round. Will it?
He walked 1.
Oh, that's another 1.
His heat is over, so that's 1.
His heat will only count next round because he's currently
Yeah.
Not over
heat is
yet.
good.
So yeah, he's got no heat. He's shooting into a light wood. That's 1. He's shooting with partial cover. That's 2. Oh no, 1 plus 1 because
So
he's
he's at
not
4.
adjacent. And you moved 4, which is 1. So
And what's
that's
his range?
his range is
Range is 9.
9.
So is that long or we've?
Well,
It's a medium
depends.
for the large lasers and long for everything else.
So do
Right.
your medium range, which your base is 6 and it's 4.
Well, he's
You
got
need
gunnery
10.
2.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, so it's 2 plus the medium range for his larges, which is 4. Then you said
Plus
he
the 4.
walked plus another 4.
I'm shooting +4, so
No, his long range shot is 4. His medium range shot with his large laser +2. So he's 2. He's 2 for the medium range. 4. He walked 1. Target moved 1. 4 hexes and 1. So that's 6. See, this is why the guy with dyscalculia shouldn't be doing this, Tigger.
Yeah. So okay. So long range. We're doing the long range one.
no, we're doing the medium range weapon first.
Yeah,
the
doing
two
the
large
medium range
lasers.
weapons.
Okay. Medium range is 6, right? His gunnery is 2, so that makes it 4, right?
Okay, 4.
And then he walked. That's 5. The other guy ran. That's
He ran
1.
4, did you say? So that's 6.
That's
yeah.
6. Shooting into light woods. That's 7.
Yeah.
And he has partial cover, which is 8.
Okay, so you need 8 with your large lasers and 10 with your mediums and SRM.
Damn, that gunnery 2 makes all the difference.
It can. It can.
Mhm.
So take 2 dice.
So you need first 2 rolls need to be 8. Okay, missed.
Well, that's the one large laser, so now he rolls the other.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
next large laser. That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so 1 large hit. Now we need to do the mediums and the SRM.
We'll just keep rolling. So you got 1 large laser hit. Just keep rolling.
So 2 medium laser shots, and that's a hit.
That's a hit, yeah.
Next
So
medium
one
laser.
more laser.
That's a miss. And your SRM4 is just a miss.
Just.
Okay, right. So you've hit one large and one medium.
Okay, so the large laser, roll 2d6, and you are shooting his front.
That's the front, yeah. Okay, so first 2d6 is
6.
Right torso.
Okay, let me get the pen.
So that's right torso for 8 points.
Yep.
Roll 2d6 again, please.
Hold on. Gotta get to the friggin' sheet, which is over in the loser's corner. Quick draw. Right torso.
Right
Yes.
torso.
Right torso 8.
Roll 2d6. Let me know what the number is.
6.
Right torso
So it's
again.
all right torso. Okay. Yeah. Can you get the giant white hand off there? Thank you. Okay, it's got 1 point of armor left on its right torso. Yeah, compared to MWO, it doesn't take much to tear a mech.
It's like weapons have a purpose.
Oh yeah, weapon configuration really matter.
Shooting.
Is anyone else firing?
I don't think there's anyone on their team left, dude.
No.
Nope.
Well, I did the shots last time, Tigger, so...
Your max, you shoot.
Okay. Well, yours can't fire, can they?
No.
Okay.
I'm setting mine up for the next one.
Got bait.
Fire starter's about to get in a lot of trouble.
Three mechs can fire? Let's see. Okay, so we'll go with the Griffin first. He's got sight on the Ossol. Range is 13.
Okay, the Griffin can see the awesome, but the quick draw cannot. Or the archer, or catapult.
Okay, well, the catapult will be doing supply on the shots to anyway. It's PPC Ossol.
Firing the Ossol. Got it.
Yeah.
So,
in medium range, it's in range. It's going to fire at the Ossol, so it's 4 medium plus 2, 6. He ran, which is 8, and Davros moved that 3 hexes, which plus 1, so needs a 9 to hit.
Dun dun dun.
And he misses.
Phew! Sizzling bolts of lightning.
Quick draw. Quick draw's medium range if it's LRM.
What about your missiles?
I'm not taking the Griffin over heat.
Gotcha, okay.
Right, yeah, so the quick draw will also fire its LRM, because I don't think anything else really on it is in decent range. It's a bit more brawly, so yeah, it's medium range for firing its LRM, so it'll do the same, a 9.
Going after me again, the Ossol?
Oh yeah, it's the most obvious target for them.
Mm-hmm.
Missed. Final shot will be catapult. Do you have the catapult run, Tigger? Yeah.
Yeah.
Round
Okay.
4, yeah.
I'm just checking its heat fires. All right, generates 2 for running. Okay, yeah. It'll fire both its LRMs at the Ossol. Let's measure the range for that though, because it's a little further out.
Run, Davros, run.
17. 13? The measuring
13.
tool for the catapult to the Ossol says 17.
From the catapult to the Ossol.
Yeah.
Ossol, not Ostrok.
Yeah, the Ossol. One out in the open here.
Yeah, that's 13.
Is that 13 hexes?
See
Use
the measuring tool.
because
13.
that's what we decided last time.
Yeah. The measuring
That's
tool
why I
says
said
different.
you.
No, it
when
says
you-
17.
The rules say very explicitly you always count the shortest possible distance of movement to your target, and that is
If
the
we're
range.
using the measuring tool, that's the tool we're using.
The measuring tool is saying 17, Tigger, and that's what I've been using.
Yeah, because
Oh,
otherwise my
that's what I've been-
PVCs are in range. So.
That's what I've been targeting with as well, the measuring tools.
Yeah, that's what I used as
Use
well, the
that as
measuring tool.
default. Everyone's using it. That's what we got.
All right. Yeah, see, I wouldn't use the measuring tool. It's wrong. When you're forced
for
off,
everybody, so it's okay.
but that really changes your weapon profiles.
Yeah, I understand what Tigger's getting at. There are certain things where the defender gets to choose what piece of terrain a weapon fire gets through based off range and stuff like. And if you're using a tool, you omit that.
I was
using
the
the
tool
tool
line
to
to
count.
see
We're
what.
not using it for line of sight.
Yeah, I was just using it for line of sight because you're supposed to be shooting from center of hex to center of hex, right? So you can tell what you're going through by that line, but the distance should be counted out to the shortest possible distance. That really does
So
make
just
a
deal a
difference in the game.
grasshopper? Right, so what am I doing for these shots then? Am I doing 7 or am I doing 13 on range?
I've been counting. Sorry, I was not using the measuring stick. I thought it was a lot more accurate than what it was.
If that's, then we still have one more shot left. If that's the case, so
Well, then Val
That's
gets
fine,
his
then.
shot then, yeah?
yeah.
All right. Well,
That's
then if it's 13 hexes, then it's medium range for the catapult.
Then I want to read my shots. Because I was firing at back range, I could have been firing at...
Yours was 11. No, I counted it out and said it out loud. It was 11 to the quick draw and 10 to the griffin.
You said it was 10 to... Yeah, never mind.
10 to the griffin,
Right.
11 to the quick draw.
I mean, according
Right,
to my measurement, it's 8 to the quick draw. Well, 7 to the quick draw.
One LRM 15 hit.
From yours,
Okay.
Yeah.
So one LRM.
Max
And that's
number of
using
missiles.
measurements.
8 to
3
the
lots
griffin,
of
9
3
to
lots
the
of
quick
5.
draw.
It's a 4.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll roll all 3. 4, 7. 4, 7, and 3 on the front. So right arm, CT, and right arm again. So Davros, 10 damage to the right arm and 5 damage to the CT. So your right arm has gone internal by 2 points.
Possible crit chance?
There's nothing in it. It's like a shoulder and upper arm actuator.
You could still blow it off.
Yeah, on a zombie mech. Makes
Oh,
no
well.
difference.
And on the CT was 5, you said?
That's the left arm you've done there, Ross. The right arm's that side.
Still, not having an arm, that's...
I'll see if it confirms crit, but I'm literally just rolling a box to see if he can has his wanking arm or not.
Okay, so
Hope you're happy,
It
Nick.
could be
Didn't
handy.
confirm. Didn't confirm the crit.
All right, and where else was the rest of
5 on the
damage?
CT. Right, so Varg's getting his shot now with his Warhammer,
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
That's 13, so it's going to be a long range shot.
Oh, key thing, Varg, stood in water and you have 4
4
heat sinks in your
in the
feet.
legs.
They count as doubles.
Yeah, so that means I can fire both my PPCs without any heat.
Yep.
That's why I'm stood in this puddle.
It's nice, that, isn't it?
So the quick draw is the one you can hit.
Yeah.
Draws target, okay. The range is what again?
It's going to be about 14, but it's under
Yes,
18,
it's long.
it's under the max range.
Okay, it's wrong. It's long. What's your 3, 4? So you're on 8. You didn't move though, did you?
I did.
Oh,
I
you
ran.
did. Yeah, you ran. Okay, so it's 8. So that's 9, 10, and the quick draw. How many hexes does the quick draw move?
Round 4.
Round 4. Okay. Doesn't matter if the target ran. It's just how many hexes they move.
Yeah.
So you need 9s.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Miss with 1.
Come on, roll the dice. Up to foot.
When you find them, if you're going to hit
There
the
you
R
go.
button, like I said, you got to hit them successively
That's a hit.
3 or 4 times.
That's a hit.
That's
Yeah,
a hit.
that- see, when you roll them, you get the better results.
So roll 2d6.
Yeah, it's on the front.
5.
That's 5.
Right leg
Right
for
leg.
10.
And you should be able to hit the right leg.
Oh yeah, he's definitely hit that. If it's all but 5 left on that leg now.
Groovy.
And you have 1 mech left, Call?
Do I? I've had them all fire. Quick draw
Okay.
fired its LRM missed. Griffin fired missed, and the catapult with a single LRM 15.
Okay.
I like using the dots on this because it like
For
the
everyone
eyes when you
who's
do the
got
damage.
test of heat, please mark it on your heat.
I already got it.
Other than that, yes, critical, roll initiative, and Varg, roll initiative.
I thought Davros was rolling for us.
Yeah, Dav. is.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, roll initiative. Seven.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So we go first. Okay. 1 second here.
1 sec. Okay, well, so one.
User was moved out of your channel.
Ah.
Sneaky.
Whilst they're
They're
gone,
plotting.
do I jump over and try and hit something in the rear from where I am with the fire starter?
Yeah, do it.
Even if I have to take the heat penalty the following turn. Because I torn apart, but I
mean-
should be able to hurt something.
Just looking at range-wise, I think was the catapult the one that was closest to heat. So if you could flame that, you probably would shut it down, if not cause an explosion.
Well, we've got the Centurion and the Crusader. I can get behind both at the moment.
Okay.
So I can get into their rear arc.
Yeah, the Centurion's probably the better choice, isn't it? Because then you're not opening your rear arc to it.
Well, the Centurion's got the AC-10, but the Crusader's got the 2 LRM-15s and the SRMs.
And there's a lot of ammo to warm up.
I'm tempted for the Crusader.
Is ammo like popcorn?
Are
Yes.
you trying to cook his ammo off?
Yeah.
You remember the butter?
Butter
Well,
does
I'm
make it
running
better.
3 flamers, so... I'm running 4 flamers, sorry. So 4 flamers, 2 medium.
Also, maybe a little sugar.
So what's happening now? Is somebody moving?
They've
Tigger's
run off for
strategizing.
Yeah, I'm talking straight. It sounds like.
Okay, my strat is I'm going to run to where my thing is, and if I can shoot, I'm going to shoot them.
That is a
Strat down,
sound
we gotta
strategy.
stick back in the woods and not get shot. Also, cool off.
I was pretty much planning on standing here and firing 2 PPCs a turn until they get close enough for me to fire more. Because with the
Yeah,
extra
we'll
4.
try for the Crusader.
Well, you have all the heat sinks, Varg.
Yeah, so I can fire 2 PPCs a turn because I count as having 22 heat sinks currently.
What do we do with the Wolverine? I mean, at this point, I was originally thinking of you can't use a mech for covering this, correct? You can shoot right through them regardless.
Yeah, if you've got sight, you can shoot the next.
We can overwhelm them with targets, and then they'll have to choose which one of us to shoot.
Oh, no, go for me.
Because, I mean, I'll be standing out in the open once I make my move.
User was moved to your
User
channel.
joined
Hello
your
again.
channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
Alright, so-
first move for me then is jumping the catapult. He jumps there, and jumped 4.
I think there's a blue dice in your catapult there.
So I've grabbed one.
So your guys' move?
Yep.
Varg, if you want to take it.
Yeah, I'll move by not moving.
Okay, ours?
Right, so remove your move dice so you don't get confused.
Mm-hmm. Where's it gone?
Okay. Toddy?
Okay, no, that's one of us to move now, I believe.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Move my Crusader 3 spaces in and have it facing to the open space. And that's 6. No, down. Keep going down. All across the bottom. Move me 3 squares. There you go.
Okay.
And it faces down. And that's, I moved 3 spaces.
So that's where you want to move. And it ran, did you say?
Yeah, it ran. But it's only 3. Thank
Okay.
you. I don't want you moving yours until we absolutely know what the hell they're doing.
Okay, right.
I'm forcing them to do the dirty work.
Ha,
So
good
that'd be
luck with that,
Totty.
because we don't even know what the hell we're doing.
It keeps the enemy off balance.
That's right.
What we do.
What is balance? I was well aware of it as PGI.
Who's moving on our side?
Totty.
We're forcing Buddy to shit over the pot. Oh, he's backing up into the trees. That's a piloting skill, if I'm not mistaken, if you're backing up.
Yeah, don't walk backwards into trees. Unless you can pass the pilots.
Okay, let's see.
We're gonna.
He has got ridiculously good piloting, though, so he should be able to make it.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's 2 and
Piloting skill.
He stumbles over like a drunk Welshman and breaks his leg.
It could be really bad if he
A
falls,
drunk
that's for
Welshman
sure.
who saw a sheep.
Alright,
That's
7.
a lot of excitement to deal with.
Right, so Totti's moved.
Yeah.
He did his piloting roll 7, which I do believe
Tigger,
passes.
since you're moving all yours first, I'll temporarily make you the lead.
His piloting skill is 2,
Yeah, he's 2 and 2.
so he just needs to roll a 4 or better.
I think he
You rolled
rolled
a
7.
7.
I think.
7, yes, he's
Roll
got
a
no
7.
problems. Because he's not going in water, and he didn't. Yeah, you're good. No modifiers. So it's my move, you're saying?
Yeah, I moved you over to the GM role, so you said you wanted to move your lance first.
Which way is the griffin facing? Because all I see is a pink box.
At the moment, it's facing diagonally toward the awesome.
Thank you.
And I have to make a piloting roll, because that's a jump. But I went from level 2 to level 2, so there's no elevation change. So just a standard roll.
And we can't run backwards, correct?
Nope. Only one.
That's what I thought.
That should make it. Yep. 4-4. 4-3, sorry. That makes it. So your guys' move.
Solo would be next.
Okie dokie. I am going to go ahead. I'm facing right into some light woods. Those are, what, 2 each?
You know, if you go one space to your left and then move forward, that's 2. Change movement 3. Then you have clear terrain all the way down instead of running through those trees. And you still have those trees as cover if you want. Because if you run through the trees, that means you only have 2 light woods blocking you, so you can be shot at. But if you're behind the light woods, 3 light woods block line of sight.
I wouldn't really have that anywhere along, because there's, at best, like if you're here, there's only 2. There's 1.
Well, no, it's in the line of sight, right? So
Oh, I see. There's another one. I didn't see this one right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'm looking at the time, by the way. I don't know what you want to do because it's about 5 to the hour, for the second hour.
Oh,
we'll play out the second round.
Okay, so we'll finish this one quickly then.
Do we know how to save the state of the table?
It should technically load. Same
It should
way.
save as is, yeah, and then next time you open the table, it'll be the same.
Give everybody an extra dice roll, speed it up.
If I'm the host, though, how do I do that, Naman? Do I go to an option and save, or what?
No, when you leave the table, it'll auto save the table
That should
as
put
is.
you at 5. That should put you at 6. 7. 8. So clearly you ran.
Yes. I will grab the dice.
Red dice 5 here.
Okay, so what take this?
Oh, yeah. Wait, why shouldn't it be a 5 and a 3? Because I ran 8.
No, you only move 5 hexes. The red dice lets us know that you ran, but you actually went 5 spaces. That's the important thing, is how far did you move?
The 8 is your movement point value.
That's right.
Okay, so one of Tigger's, I believe.
It should be. I think it's your Centurion to move, isn't it?
Yeah. So elevation is just a 2 movement. I don't want to do that. Yeah. No.
No, it's like chess. You took your hand off it. That was your move.
I didn't put my red dice down.
So she's trying.
Nope, that was the move.
It's a failed piloting check.
Wait, didn't you win? You have a mech across the yellow line.
No, it has to go off the edge of the map.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I
was just
thought
set
it
up.
only had to go over the yellow line. Okay.
No, it's got to
No,
get the arrow
the
across.
yellow line was to let you guys know that you can't place any mechs on the left side of the yellow line. The north side.
Okay, so next will be Armus.
I mean, technically, we could take that yellow line off. It doesn't mean anything at this point.
So you
Todd-
walked.
Todd would have to
I
do it.
walked. Yeah.
Or 2 movement, yeah.
Once you
Have
guys
all of
get
you
to know
moved
how
here?
this works, say again, sir.
Have all of you moved?
Negative, sir.
Negative.
No, there's still 2 of this lance to move as well.
Okay.
There's the Griffin and Quick Draw.
No, just
And we
asking
can
because
switch.
obviously.
We
I
can
did
switch
not
for
get to
both
move
of us.
either.
Yeah, no, I know we haven't all moved. I was just checking how far they moved.
Right, so is it one of mine to move, or is it still one of you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how when you hit the space bar, it automatically puts you right up above the whole map again.
Discovered that.
So
How do you
whenever if you get
pencil
too
like you guys
close, you
have?
just hit centers it and everything.
Say again, Armus?
The pencil. I see by using a pencil.
It's on the left-hand side. You get
On the left-hand
those
side,
options.
if you see it says rule summary, it looks like a ruler, a red ruler. Click on it. And then there should be a whole bunch of pop-out windows that pop out. Click on the pencil, and then you can write on your sheet. And if you do it wrong, there's an eraser there as well.
I only have pen.
Wow, that was a hell of a jump.
Do a pen.
Same thing.
That's fine.
Griffins can jump 5.
That Griffin is damaged, right? Or is it the quick
The
draw?
Quick Draw's taking damage.
The disabled draw. Okay, thank.
You keep renaming this. Good things.
Soon to be a self-hating quick draw.
So who's it to move next? Is it
Davros.
Davros?
It's my turn, yeah.
Right.
I sent you a question in TS Rocket.
I'll check that for you now, Naman. Should be 4 movement to jump.
Okay, thank you.
Could I get a run die of 6 next to my Oslo,
Yeah, sure.
please? Thank you.
That means last mech, yeah?
Alright, so he's run 8.
Oh. Slugging
Okay, I'm going to be jumping to there.
Yeah, that's a jump of 4
Nice.
hectares.
Well, shit's about real bad now.
It's not
You're
all
telling me
bad.
how terrible it was
Centurion's
gonna
got
be.
rear firing weapons. Hey, Tigger, remember, your Centurion's got a rear firing medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that in mind. By the way, people, a couple of your mech, I believe, in the Lance has rear firing equipment.
Your
I know.
archer has two
Just got
medium lasers.
2 rear mounted. Yeah, the Ossol has got 2 rear mounted mediums. The quick draw technically has 4 in the rear because it can snap its arms back behind itself, but normally has 2 firing in the rear as well.
So that'll be Oldham to move.
It's Aldo and Hammer to move, and then that's shooting.
Yeah.
Hammer moved.
Oh, okay, it's just Aldo move then.
Disableist, who the hell wrote that?
I assume this is Hammer.
I did not write disableist. I wrote everything else.
Because Hammer changed the color of the mech's pink. I remember that.
So whose turn
That's
is it?
fucking hilarious. Jesus
I think
Christ.
everyone.
Shooting.
It's everyone moved. Yeah, now it's shooting.
No. Torso twisting.
Yes.
How does torso twisting work? Do I twist my mech?
Okay, you're allowed
No.
to switch your mech in one direction, left or right. But I need an icon to be switched or
Hold
placed
on.
down.
Let me look.
Wait,
There is something for that in here.
So you're saying I could move a whole extra hex had I not turned and then just waited to do the torso twisted? Is that how that works?
No. Your feet are still like, okay, so a prime example, if you wanted to torso twist your Wolverine to the right, or no, let's say you want to turn to the left, right? Because you want to change your forward arc. The 3 spaces in front of your mech, the one in front of you and the one to the left and right of it, that's your forward firing arc. If you wanted that forward firing arc going straight down the map towards the trees, your feet are still facing in that direction, but your upper body just turns and you're now facing in that direction. It changes your firing arc and also the damage incoming to you.
Tigger, bottom right of the table, I've put torso twist markers. There's a bag of them as well near the man's die, but
Okay. I want to do the Phoenix Hawk, I want to do the Centurion, and I want to do the Crusader.
all right, give me a second. Changing team. There you go. You are now leader again.
We won initiative, so we get to fire first, correct?
No. Losers shoot first, winners shoot last. Everything's simultaneous. So even if you destroy a mech, they still get to do their combat.
Yeah.
It just the advantage of firing and moving last is you get to see what your opponents have done and you can react to that.
Somebody stole my torso twist marker.
If a twist marker got taken, there's a load in the corner of the table there near the man. You need to take another one, and there's a bag. The torso twists.
Pink handers, there's a torso twist.
That's mine. Those are mine.
Over here in the corner of the map, next to the...
Just pop it at the bottom of my screen.
There's a bag of them as well, and if you need extras, just drag them out there. So you should only need one for your mech.
The bad thing is the torso markers, they actually face in the wrong direction.
Then let's not deal with them. This is a lot of people's first games. No need to, beat the crap out of them with all the minutia.
So he torso twists. I'm just going to move my entire mech so that.
Okay. Just put on the grid next to it, it'll be easier.
Either which way I go, I'm going to be getting shot in the back.
All right, we'll pick a mech and start.
Do we want the armor shoot first?
Sure, why not?
I'm asking
Armus?
because Armus normally has to
you want me to
his
shoot first?
daughter, so yeah.
Armus, give it a go, buddy.
Yeah, I'm shooting for the quick draw. 2 PPCs. That should be range, right?
What's the hex distance? Let's go 1, 2, 3,
I think
4,
it's 12.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 12, yeah. Yeah, because it's, what's the medium range on PPC?
12.
12.
Oh, yeah, it's exactly 12. Okay. What's your gunnery?
Nice.
Sorry, say again?
What's your
4.
gunnery skill?
4.
Okay, that's, so with medium, that's 6. And did you walk or run?
I walked.
He walked.
Okay, 7, and how far did I move? The quick draw, I ran him 8, didn't I? Okay. So you moved 8, so 7. Right, you need 10s.
Okay.
You can do it, Ben.
One hit will be a pretty nasty one. Oh,
10
yes,
it is.
that's a hit. Okay, and your second one?
Next one.
Are you firing 2 or 3 PPCs?
He's firing the 2. Alright, and the second one missed. Okay,
so
so
you need to roll again,
roll the
Armus?
2d6 again, Armus.
That's hitting front, isn't it, Rocket?
Yes, that is the front of the quick draw.
Number?
7? What is that?
CT.
No, that's 6, 7, 8.
If he's
8.
rolled 8, that's the left torso
torso.
for 10.
Ooh, the left torso's already taken a pound on that thing, hasn't it?
No, it was
Right.
actually the right torso. If it'd been the other torso, yeah, that would hit. Tiggy, you've got command, so you just have to mark off 10 on the left torso.
How much heat
That
did you
quick
take?
draws have a bad time.
10 on what?
Left torso 10.
And what does that bring my heat skill up to then?
You will have generated 20 heat. Awesomes have 28 heat sinks, so you are heat
There you
neutral.
go.
Where can I see that?
Right, so if you're looking at your board,
Yeah.
where's
okay.
your hand?
heat
Okay.
sinks, okay.
Yeah, you got
Cool.
heat sinks here. It's also under. You see where your weapons are. If you look at the bottom, it has cost and battle value. Underneath, it has the maximum amount of heat you generate, weapon heat, and how much you take maximum, 28.
Okay, and just really quick, how much heat did I generate from those 2
You generated 20 from your 2 shots. Because you walked, you generated 1. So you only generated 21 heat.
So you should be at 0?
Okay.
Yeah,
you
next turn he'll be
on.
on 0. That's why awesomes are so friggin' dangerous on the table, because even if you can fire all 3 and only go 2 over heat, turn fire 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 3.
What do you say? That's why they're so awesome?
Awesomes were nicknamed a 2-3 stap because you'd fire 2, fire 3, fire 2, fire. That's their nickname.
Awesomes really do live up to the name. They are absolutely brutal.
They are.
So it's like 10 heat per PPC?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you look at your weapons, you've got location, LOC, then HT. That's the heat they generate.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks.
And then you've got the damage they do, and then you've got minimum, short, medium, and long range. That's 6s. The downside is if the target is 3 of you, then you can't shoot your weapons outside of your small laser.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it next? Ours?
It's
yes.
the NPC's turn. Yes.
It's one of yours to shoot. Tigger or one of mine.
Say, I haven't shot yet.
I'm asking, are we going to be calling it a game or a day after this round?
I think.
Yes.
That's why I'm clarifying so Armus can go, because I know he's going to get away.
I mean, we can end it there, knowing that Armus took the first shot of this round. if it
Yeah.
saves the table as is, you know that it just kicks off with mine or take a shot.
That's why I was wanting Armus to go first. Because
Yeah.
that'll
I
go.
assume
If you take damage,
you've
I
got
can mark that off.
Babby
Not a
stuff to
problem.
do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Armus and
Okay,
Vargo
so
go.
we'll
So
have Varg shoot next, yeah.
All right.
no,
so
we could just
I'll fire my
leave it
Centurion.
here.
Let's just leave it here. That way we know it's the NPC's turn next for first firing.
Yeah, it's the pink boys to fire next. We know that, and then it's whoever from the other team.
Yep.
Okay, cool. This was fun. I liked it.
Who's writing NPC? You're writing NPC turn on the board.
Hey, that's a good idea.
There.
Looks
Okay.
like one of those Chick-fil-A signs, like the cow wrote it, eat more chicken.
I mean, once everyone knows what they're doing, I mean, when it comes to your turn, you'll be able to say, okay, I moved 4, I wasted this much. You know, you'll be able to do this on your own turn. Like, you just say, okay, I'm moving 4 hexes, it took me 8 movements, that kind of stuff. This way, we're not having to double check everyone. And then shooting, you'll be able to figure it out on your own. You walked, you ran, you jumped, they moved this. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, just to be sure, if everyone else leaves, and then I'll close the session.
Yep. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm out. None of my stuff disappeared, right? It's all still attached?
Yeah, it's still there.
Cool.
Well, I'm hosting, so hopefully it will stay. I don't know if it will or not. But Totty, you've been recording it, so if anything else, we can just sort of look at that and go, okay, Max, we're here, and here, and well.
All right.
That's
I'm
what
out.
about.
That is true.
Next time you load it'll still be, everything should be exactly where you
Okay.
left.
Does that mean that Rocket now can't play Tabletop Simulator until we play
He
again?
can't play that map. Until
You can't
okay.
play this board.
He can
Okay.
play anything else on tabletop, just not that map. That's all.
So I just
That's
exit
why
the
I
main menu.
specifically picked that map, because it would be one that A, he would almost never use, and 2, that is actually the map that from the scenario book that's already laid out.
Okay, Hammer, Totty, when you get a chance, just drop up.
All right.
Exit the main
We'll end
menu.
recording first.
Yes.